Get that out of your mouth. What the hell is wrong with you, you psychopath?
See, that was a moment.
Thought we would do a little video outside today.
Yeah, that's a good weather for it.
It is nice weather. It's a little chilly in Los Angeles.
Yes.
It's what, like 68 degrees?
Yeah.
In LA, that's cold.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk a little bit today about some of your health things. Oh. But, you know, we do a lot of dance videos and happy and silly and stuff like that, but I think people need to also hear, you know, what you're going through.
No, they don't want to hear that.
They do.
No.
Let's start with before the diagnosis of leukemia. You were in a bad car accident.
Yes.
And tell everybody what happened.
I broke my neck. Plain and simple.
She was getting off the highway on the exit lane, and another car was exiting the highway at a very high speed.
And you tried to cut in front of me. He didn't make it.
And crashed into her, and Mom broke her neck.
Yeah.
So she had a cervical, what did you have? A fusion?
I had a fusion.
So the problem that caused was there's something called spasticity. I don't know. It's where you get debilitating
Well,
muscle
it was
cramps.
a spinal cord injury, and the doctor told me if I fell, I'd be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. So I don't fall.
Even in hills.
And it makes me have very bad spasms, very bad muscle cramps, and dizziness.
We don't know when. Just be sitting there, and all of a sudden your hand will just distort, or your foot will turn in, or your legs will twist, and you'll start yelling, crying.
It hurts.
And it happens every day.
Yeah.
And it can happen in the morning, night.
Anytime. When you least expect it.
You know, we'll be in the middle of a conversation, and then you'll just start crying.
Yeah, I can feel it coming on as like a hot pin sticking in my leg, and then I know, here it comes.
It's awful. And then it's also made you lose your balance.
Yeah.
So when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you're so dizzy you can't stand up.
Yeah, there's some days I can't, I stand up and fall back down.
So that was already a condition that you were dealing with.
Yes.
And then you got diagnosed with the leukemia.
Yeah.
And that has made your neutrophils virtually non-existent.
Yeah.
The average is 1.5 to 6,500, and you're at 0.2.
Yeah.
And neutrophils help fight infection.
They are your infection fighters.
And without neutrophils, the tiniest little things can be just a life-threatening infection. So you can get a cut on your finger, or just eat some food in a restaurant and die.
Yeah. But I'm not going to. I'm going to dance.
You are not going to. But you have now been struggling with really bad infections.
Yes.
One after another after another. You had a really, really bad kidney infection that was very painful.
Yeah.
You had a really bad ear infection. You could barely touch your ear. You could barely lay down because. And then you had an infection in your breast.
Yes.
Which I didn't even realize breasts could get infections.
Usually when they're breastfeeding, maybe, but not just.
I mean, you couldn't touch it. You couldn't. It was bright red, and.
Yes.
So you have been in so much pain.
Yeah.
And then you have these painful cramps.
Yes.
And the dizziness.
Yes.
And I just want people to know, because a lot of people are out there going
that
through...
I'm in a wreck.
No.
A wreck.
No, because there are a lot of people that are going through what you're going through, and even worse.
I know.
A lot of people are going through worse, and you know, they're like, how do you get up and smile? Where do you find...
Well, I look at the little things make me happy, like when my crows are out on all the lines and they're squawking at me, they want their peanut butter bread, or the little squirrels fighting off the crows because they're in his territory. Little things like that, I can laugh at a video. I can read comments, make me laugh. I mean, I'd rather laugh than cry. And I'm in pain a lot, but I try to push that aside and move on. trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I guess just I want to be happy and pain-free. I know we can't be happy and pain-free all the time. So I take these little moments, precious moments, that I can even see joy in the leaves falling from the tree and collecting around the tree. To me, that's beautiful. It's another season. I'll call a friend, text a friend, we'll laugh, we'll have a good time.
So it's not about being happy all day long,
Or you can't be happy all day long and pain-free all day long.
But finding the little moments, just the tiny micro moments each day.
Yeah.
And if you can find enough of those, then it gets you through.
Yeah. Well, it gets me through. I like to laugh and I like to smile. And I love watching my squirrels and my doves and my crows all eat their food. I like to watch that.
Do you like these kind of bugs, these caterpillars?
Yes. Isn't he cute?
Don't touch it.
Oh, it's cute.
Mom. Get that out of your mouth. What the hell is wrong with you, you psychopath?
See, that was a moment.
What was that?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it was from the tree.
It's a worm.
No, you nut.
See, there's that moment.
There's that moment. My moment of shock and fear. I thought that was a caterpillar. So funny.
Okay.
You goof.
You're looking for it like you want to bite it.
I'm looking now. I see them all over the place, but I guess the way it was just on the leaf like that, it looked really worm-like.
And there's that precious moment.
There it is. There it is. You are something else.
I know.
What else do you do that makes you happy?
Act like I'm eating a caterpillar. I like dancing. I like skipping. I like, there's so many things that I do like.
You exercise a lot too. Does that make you happy?
Yeah, it does.
Why does exercise make you happy?
Well, because I'm fighting back. Everybody tells me my body's giving out. My body can't sustain any more than it. I don't know. I guess I have limits. I just fight back. I'm not going to let it win. I am not.
So that's why you dance.
I dance, I skip, I run. I just try to stay ahead of the game. I want to win this, and I'm going to win this.
So because your body's fighting you, and the doctors are telling you that your body is fighting you.
I feel it fighting me, but I'm going to fight it back.
That you're just being... This is your way of fighting back.
Yes.
Like, you're not going to tell me I can't dance. You're not going to tell me I can't.
You're not going to tell me, no. I'll make my body get up. I do my exercises, and I skip, and I dance, and I'm going to continue that.
Bad swelling.
Yes, I don't know why.
We're trying to figure out where the swelling's coming from. One of your legs is really swollen. Your hands are swollen. Your face and your neck are really swollen.
I'm just all swelled up.
And you're on water pills, but that's not helping.
Right.
You're on blood thinners. Because you have AFib. It's good that people can share with you that they know that it's not all.
Well, I can let you know because I think of you as my family, my sisters, my brothers, my dear, dear friends. And I share my story with you because I think that you won't judge me.
No, they don't judge you. That this is we have a very safe, beautiful family here.
Yes,
and
that's why I can talk about my private life to you.
So we went to the neurologist today.
Yep.
And we went to you had an appointment with your leukemia doctor yesterday.
Yep.
And then you had a blood draw yesterday, the day before that. And then you have a blood draw tomorrow. And then you have an MRI tomorrow. And then you have another, every day is appointments.
Those are not precious moments to me.
Well, we find the fun in between, don't we?
Yes, like that little black velvet car. Wasn't that a moment?
Black velvet car?
I saw a black velvet car on the road.
Oh, we did see a black velvet car.
Yeah, and that was a first for me.
I hope that we can hear this video. People say, why do you always shoot your videos in the car? I'm like, because it's outside.
And it's loud.
It's loud, and you don't have a microphone, and the phone's right next to me, so I'm going to sound like some big loudmouth, and you're going to sound like the quiet church mouse.
Oh, you've got a bug crawling on your shoulder.
Mom. Where?
I'm not telling you.
Mom. I do not. I'm not afraid of bugs. I just don't want to eat them.
That's a precious moment.
Oh, God, you do have something on you, though. You do. It's a dog.
No, not a dog.
All right. You want to dance your way out of this video?
Well, I might as well.
And then we'll go to lunch.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I love you.